Yo, it's your boy in the building, man. Your boy 𝐥𝐤, man. We got a lot to talk about today. So make sure y'all come on in, like, comment, subscribe, like the video right now. Let's get into it. The Carolina Panthers set at the cornerback position. When it comes to 2024, you already know what time it is. Coming over there, the Carolina Panthers host J.C.Horn, D'Shawn Jamison, Dane Jackson, Troy Hill, and a handful of others, like 𝐥𝐿𝐤𝐿, who we saw last season. He is currently out with a knee injury, questionable for the start of training camp. Shaw Smith-Wade, who we just took as a draft selection right here, we're hoping that the expectations for him is going to be good. Let's take a look at the starters for this cornerback position room. Right now, the Carolina Panthers have the depth chart started and slated in as J.C.Horn as your right cornerback starter. He's going to be the guy. Dane Jackson is the starter opposite of him. So Dane Jackson, J.C.Horn. You need two solid guys to come out here in this league and be able to give you stability. That's something that we haven't had in a while. And barring injury, like I said, I hope that J.C.Horn stays up for the entire year, an entire season, because it's coming up on a contract time for him. So I hate to say it, they pick up the option on J.C.Horn. Hopefully he stays healthy for the remainder of the season. But let's talk about the guys that's behind those two, because Lord knows if something happens to J.C.Horn, what are the expectations there for the cornerback room? D'Shawn Jamison is a guy that we saw they brought in this season because they thought that he would be solid, a good guy to put in the slot. I think the standout guy behind JC and Dane Jackson to me is Troy Hill. Troy Hill had an outstanding season last year where he was slated as the starter because of injuries, and he moved right on into the starting role without one niche. Nothing held him back. He got to it. He was solid. We watched this guy come out, make tackles, step up. He was coming on corner blitzes. He was doing everything that was asked of him from 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐿. That's why he was garnered the 2-year deal that he just got. And I think it was a great sign and pickup because, like I said, out of anybody on the defense that earned their money, this guy earned his money. I like Troy Hill. You give me a team full of Troy Hills that got the heart to get stuff done, and you can move mountains with somebody like that. So let's be real. We got Lamar Jackson, the other Lamar Jackson, Willie Drew, a guy that we just signed in, the 𝐥𝐿𝐤𝐿, everybody remember Boodle from last year. And then we got the new draft pick, Shaw Smith-Wade. If something was to happen to J.C.Horn, Troy Hill instantly goes up into the starting position, and it'll be Dane Jackson and Troy Hill. Now that means you're going to probably have to see your young rookie draft pick or either Boodle, if Boodle can come back. You're going to have to see one of these guys come out on the field. Now, I pose the question, should we go into free agency and try to find somebody that could give us a serviceable backup role? Because I'm a little uneasy knowing that if J.C.Horn goes down, I'm confident in Troy Hill and Dane Jackson, but it's the catch that's after that, because Lord knows I don't want anything to happen to them. We're going to knock on wood. But if anything happens to those three, we're done for in the defensive room, barring somebody steps up. So I'm praying that Shaw Smith-Wade is as advertised. He's a slot corner that we brought in. He's going to probably end up having to play a little bit outside too if injury does occur. And I'm knocking on wood, like I said, because I don't want to see that. When we got Dane Jackson, he was the 8th best corner on the market at the time. And so we signed him, giving him $4.2 million a year, busting it down, a 2-year deal. From there, I mean, there's a bevy of guys that are still sitting on the open market that I'm deeming that, we might need to take a look at. I don't know whether it's 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐞 from Buffalo or Storm Duck or Chris McDonald. I don't know, Alex Johnson, Rico Payton. There's a bunch of guys that are sitting right there that can come in and you can cater. You just get somebody catered to your defense specifically that's good at a 3-4. And you can just go get some of those guys and have them sitting in there just in case something goes down. or I'm looking for the Panthers. If an injury does occur, they're going to probably go and sign somebody anyway. I would much prefer them have the playbook be in here, be inserted in, and already be, ready to go if something was to happen, versus learning everything on the fly. We saw how that worked with Josh. Oh my God, Josh Norman that year. I couldn't even remember his last name. Josh Norman that year, when we brought him in after he was working the coffee shop, and we brought him in and we couldn't even play him like we wanted to. That's why Mike Evans beat us like a baseball, beat us up like a drum. So, like I said, it's about preparation and having your P's line up, or how they say, your P's and your Q's aligned. You got to make sure that you have your left hand and your right hand standing right beside each other, not one up, one down. You don't want to be caught like that. But this is your boy. Like I said, the question was, where we set at corner. I think, like I said, we got 3 serviceable guys, but outside of the top 3, outside of J.C., Dane Jackson, and Troy Hill, if one of them 3 goes down, if all 3 goes down, we definitely in trouble. But we can make it with Troy Hill and Dane Jackson if something was to happen to J.C., or vice versa, if any one of the other ones. But I'm curious to see what Shaw Smith weighed, because he's an undersized corner, and undersized corners, 5'11", 176 pounds, from Washington State. The young fella gonna have to show me, man, because he's a little small, man. He's very small. But hopefully he's a scrappy guy that can come out here and put together some type of energy that could change. He might be a dog. Who knows? That's the theme of the offseason, getting dogs in the building. So we're gonna see. Look, this has been your boy 𝐥𝐤𝐞, and I'd like to take this time to welcome all of you guys to the Black Cat Panther podcast. Do us the illustrious favor. Look down right now. Like the video. Like it. This has been your boy 𝐥𝐤𝐞, man. And I'm going to tell y'all right now. Y'all better hope none of these corners go down.